Welcome back to Crusader Kings II. I'm getting strange deja vu. Hashtag boycott OBS, it's a piece of shit. Anyway, long story short, yada yada yada, I said some very witty remarks about the Pope and how we stole his gold. And then I said, hey, why don't we upgrade the market cross with the money that we took from the Pope? And then I did exactly that, and then I realized, hang on a minute, the market cross actually kind of shit. The amount of money that we just put into it was like 1,200 gold we just sank into that, right? The amount of years this thing's going to have to take to pay off that gold we just sunk into it wasn't worth it. It wasn't very cash money of Santa. Well, it was cash money of Santa, but it was a bad cash money of Santa. People were asking us, there was a little bit of confusion to why we had such a high retinue size. It was very simple. We upgraded from Tribal to Republic and had no retinue buildings whatsoever. So regardless of whether we had 3 points or 1 point or 0 points of military organization, that plus 600% retinue was not, it didn't do anything at all, because there were no buildings for it to affect. However, when we got the first building, and even if it was just, say, plus 100, that's already plus 600 to our retinue cap. Now, I very quickly built a lot of retinue buildings, obviously focusing on it the second we saw the Crusade turning up. Level 3 of the Administrative Office, giving another 1,200 there. In our capital, we've got a building that gives us guarded, oh, was it guarded warehouse? A big garrison. Gives us another 500. There's actually a breakdown on the retinue screen here, if I could just go ahead and take a quick look at that. So you can see there from our round, we get 27 times 9.6. 1,700 in buildings, plus another, what is that, 1,200 from our palace, and then 600 from tech. You're probably thinking that adds up to roughly 18,900. You'd be roughly right. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. But then we also get bonuses from our state marshal, shit like that as well, of the little invisible boosts. Fucking hate this beard. Right, there we go. I can talk properly now. So if you actually understood any of that, it does add up. But like I said, we had all those tech points that were invested, but weren't really doing anything because they had no buildings to affect. So that's why we suddenly got like a massive retinue out of nowhere. Speaking of which, though, we might as well carry on with that. If there are any other retinue buildings, I'm absolutely going to focus on those, because those retinues absolutely bailed us out. Without those, we would have been fucked against the Pope. Oh shit, there is bodyguard building. Oh, well, in that case, go for it. Personal bodyguards will protect the ruler till death, or they'll burn down Rome. Speaking of burning down Rome, obviously we've got this new Raider bloodline, right? So we might as well go and try and dig up ourselves some nice treasures. We can use certain Christian treasures. So if the Pope's got any, we are going to be stealing those. He hasn't really. The Comforting Boulder. Once composed by Papa Sylvester II, this personal notebook filled with poems. I've never heard of that book before. Oh, Solitude of His Tormented Existence? What the fuck is this? Okay, he's been writing some emo poetry. Very nice. You have to be stressed and depressed to use it. It just gives health 0.5. Oh, so it kind of cancels out the health negative that you get from being stressed or depressed. Such a weird, shitty artifact. I don't know why you'd ever use that. It's fancy mace, fancy scepter. I'm actually just going to go and burn down. Honestly, my first targets are anybody we've made enemies with. So, obviously that one Duke in Novgorod is on my shit list. The Pope's on my shit list. The Mongol Empire's on my shit list. And I assume the Mongols have picked up a fair amount of artifacts at this stage. Yeah. Wow. What have we got here then? We got a lot of books. Gesta Danorum. Deeds of the Danes describes the Danish history and to some degree the Scandinavian history in general. We've got the Historia Ecclesiastica, but don't really know much Latin. Okay, something about English people. Nobody really cares about those. Same book really. Something about Saint Wilfrid, Eric Small, Skaldic poem. This all sounds very good, but I assume we can't equip half of this shit though. Oh, it's just a book? Oh shit, well the Mongols are definitely on my list of people to take out then. It's also got a load of horses we can steal. These swords, these are the important things, right? These are what we're really after here. So these swords are worth 5,000 each, or whatever it is with China. So just getting one of those would be massively, massively valuable to things here. Sword of Heaven, sell it off, or gift it to someone. Okay, Mongols are definitely worth burning down. Obviously, rope? The Pope in Rome is what I was going to say, or the rope if you want to shorten that, is also worth burning down because of the amount of shit he's got just lying around in his treasury. Oh, I remember what we were going to do. Holy shit, thank God that I yesterday actually put these troops in a sensible position where I wouldn't forget. The Mongol Empire is currently in the middle of this massive revolt, right? This could potentially give us a real foot in the door to taking apart Scandinavia. So all of Scandinavia and obviously some of the other surrounding provinces there in various continental parts of Europe are trying to go for independence from the actual main Mongol horde. This would be great news for us if they can eventually break away. It's led by an English king, right? Svithelm the Frank, who is also English, and he's based in... where are you based exactly? Where is this guy? Oh, Cumberland, right, okay, fair enough then. Is launching this Mongol rebellion. If we can make ourselves hostile to the Mongols, kill some of their armies off and help these guys out as much as possible, they might actually get their independence, at which point it's easy pickings for old Santa to go and rip apart through Scandinavia, make ourselves the Emperor of Scandinavia, which we'll rename to something a bit more Santa-y and appropriate, Santanavia. big brain play. So we've just got to make ourselves hostile, which we already are, I guess, now that we've burnt down his shit here. Taking out his high-level vassals, so King's obviously the Queen of Sweden here, burning her down, that would be kind of help out quite a lot. Not only that, it would get us a lot of prisoners, so we can try and become a Hemoarch. Then we've got Flower Wars, and that will really open up some of the moral authority modifiers, prisoners, etc., etc. Right, so where are you leading troops then? Ranald the Daft, down in Ireland. Let's get some fleets together. We should have enough boats to pick up the retinue, right? I think they're reinforced way too quickly or something like that. Right, let's get all of these guys together as much as possible. I'm going to go pick him up, ship him over to Ireland, and we'll see if we can destroy most of his horde. Then this rebellion is going to... I mean, how can they ever lose at that stage? Right, so he's around here somewhere. Are we leading the troops? Who's leading the troops? We've got Nick, we've got Lazar, who's our son. My God, he's old. And then we've got that man's name, who I'm not going to try and pronounce for fear of offending everyone. Been demonetized. Okay, who have we got? Where is he? Hang on, where are you right now? Oh, he's moved back up there again. Okay. Well, let's just drop our troops off in southern Scotland somewhere and just sort of wander around. Is that really all he's got there? Okay, fair enough. We might as well see if we can take him prisoner, because that will probably stop his troops dead, huh? Ah, shit. Now we're fighting the revolt. That's not what we want to do. Let's retreat from that one. Like, I'm not here to fight the revolt. I'm just here to try and kill off his troops, try and help out the revolt as much as possible. To be honest, it looks as if they might have it in the bag. I think they'll probably be all right. How's the war looking on either side? 44% in favor of him, though. Oh, God. Where are your armies? Let's see if we can track down some of his troops. So they could be there in northern France. Let's put these guys back on the boats and see what we can hunt down. Oh, well, never mind. He won decisively? How the fuck did that happen? Well, that's a fucking pain in the ass. God damn it. Well, I tried to help out, but apparently they're shit. It was a guy in Cumbria, right? Or somewhere around here? I thought it was Cumbria. What happened to your... He died. Died of severe stress. You fucking fool. Cast spell are no longer valid. Alright, never mind then. That's good. That's just a big advantage that we've lost there. I feel like I'm going to have to open the Advent calendar to make a... You know, let's forge a sword for a start. And then we'll open the Advent calendar just in case. Should have done it the other way around in case the Advent calendar was shit. Create your own sword. Follow the prompts to build a customized sword for your dynasty. Ooh, okay. This is very expensive, but it can give us some nice bonuses. Do you want martial +3 or stewardship +3? I feel like given that we're ruling a merchant republic, stewardship would be better, but if we go for the martial, we could have Santa leading the armies, which I think would be awesome. Personal combat +15, +20 is max bonus, or unit buff 5% attack and morale attack. I think the unit buff is more relevant here. Piety or best prestige, both add 0.75. We go for the prestige. Personal combat skill or vassal opinion. Oh, that's hard. +10, +5 if the previous personal combat was chosen, which we didn't. So we could get +10 personal combat or vassal opinion +5. Yikes, this is difficult. It's a bit of a mixed bag, this sword. Gone for the martial bonus, which I think is definitely better, because obviously that affects our troop count. Personal combat? I mean, I feel like, going from 27 to 37 is really not going to help out when you're leading troops. It goes from being completely shit to slightly less, but still completely shit. Alright, let's go for opinion then. Fuck it. There we go. We've got Fate. That's a terrible name. We're going to rename you to... If I can find it in here somewhere. What's a better name for Santa's... Is Santa known for carrying a sword? No, Mr. Pope. Time for a little vengeance. Right, what, fuck it. Just send him in. Wait, do we have to be leading troops to get the effect of that bloodline? Almost certainly, right? Because there's a chance of looting artifacts. I'm not sure. I will let Santa lead. It's not like we're going into a big battle like 15,000 versus 15,000, something ridiculous like that. It's not like we've got any chance of dying unless he sends in the Swiss Guard or something like that. We should be good, right? 31 Marshal as well. Probably good to have him on the center doing a bit of raiding for a change. It's a nice change of pace for Santa. He's probably a bit bored of counting coin all day and building buildings, which is definitely what I should be doing right now anyway. Hey, there we are. Pillaging the roads have been very fruitful. Our warriors have gathered many prisoners among the populace that look fit to be good. But what the fuck is this? Fetch a good price. Thrall workers 3? What is this? So something in the offer fetch a good price, or we get thrall workers 3 and build time and build cost for a while. I have no idea what adds this, but this is cool. This is awesome. What mod is this? Because that is like a 30% build cost, build time modifier is fantastic. We also stole his golden sword. Whoa. Okay, that's a complete fucking game changer. I was not expecting that whatsoever. There's nothing I've added. That also stacks with our Santa's Workshed, which, I did add. Holy shit, that's awesome. Okay. So now it's 24 days. Oh my god, we're so close to getting the, so why don't I also then invest into, local economy and foreign economy and just pray that we get... Shit, I should have done a big one, huh? Total disaster. Bollocks. Oh, was that it? Oh, sorry, I meant to... Was that genuinely it? Oh, there we go. Huge investment. Boom. How are we looking? Are we good? Moderate foreign profit, so build cost. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Moderate foreign profit giving us build cost minus 15%. And then this one, we just need build time now. Everything's cheap and doesn't take very long, but I'd love to get it down, obviously, as low as possible, just because it's funny. It's just, you know, see how CK2 things are. Wow, I mean, I'm absolutely going to take advantage of this while we've got it. That's still absolutely insane just to see it like that. We actually is sending people to attack us. I mean, that's good, because that just means more prisoners for us. More prisoners means more people we can sacrifice. I could ransom them out, but it would be more fun to become a Hemoarch, just because I think it suits the Santa we're building right now. Santa the Slaughterer, huh? It also seems appropriate. Disappointed on extent, whatever. We're not going to upset the council right now. Come on, just a few more prisoners. But no, I'm going to burn Rome completely down, because honestly, why not? We're getting a ridiculous amount of gold from it, huh? 482 out of 990 for a single province. Yeah, I'll take that. I think the Pope has got enough gold to go around. There's another man. We should just be hunting down these tiny little armies, too. Do they all have... yeah, so he's got a commander. He's got a commander. They don't. They do. Just jumping between all these tiny little Italian armies would help out a lot as well for bringing in prisoners. So this should be able to tick Hemoarch off, and once that's done, it's just the Golden Bloodline, and then we've got to reassess our plans then, because that's all the sort of short-term goals done. Let's organize blood games. Can't believe that makes us lose piety. Come on, it's Santa the Bloodthirsty. This should gain us piety, if anything. Gods of Short, to appreciate that. So this guy, we're gonna send Stumpy into combat, or we can send our vicious commander Nick, who is significantly better, but of course I don't really want to sacrifice him. Fuck it, go on then. See what we can do. We've got quite lucky with these. Oh, there we go. We've won another one. The Gods Champion is an epic name to have. Very cool. All right, there's another one down. Our armies have also reinforced up to 11,000, which means we can now not bring them home on the fucking boats. God damn it. What's our retinue size now, then? Raw troop count. We're up to, like, 19,000 men. That's quite impressive. That is quite impressive. Holy shit. Okay, I would say let's siege along the Italian coast, but there's obviously no point because we're already like, completely filled up here. I'm going to kill some of these... Are they opening? Are we good? Nothing. Still isolationist, whatever. We're still going to try and fight these armies, try and bring some people on board, because apparently that didn't give us Hemoarch either. Will that work? Will that... Done. Right, that's the first thing that I wanted to do today. Done, so that's fine. Hemoarch, now out of the way. We get monthly piety, we get all the church and same trait opinion. I mean, that's obviously irrelevant, because that's never going to happen. As... I throw the heart in the sacred brazier, watching it hiss and burn, singing praise of the gods, blood, the gods demand more blood. Thank you. Hemoarch is now officially done forever. Now it's just Golden Bloodline to tick off, and then we can switch society. We go Hermetic, we could go Warrior Guild, something like that. We could give Santa a bit more of an active role in the society, or in the realm, besides just sitting around counting corner decks. That's a bit boring, isn't it? Right, okay. So, next step. Let's keep investing in these trade goods then. Let's bring them home for the time being. Let's bring as many guys. Actually, I kind of want them to keep attrition down. There we go. Nice. Just one way to bring you right home, just let them all fucking starve to death. Incredible. Searching for resources in your domain will involve a long and expensive expedition. Did we not start this yesterday, or did I stop it like midway through? Well, either way, we'll carry on. Do we want to buy or sell? Do we even have any resources left to sell? We've got a shitload of meat. Okay, fair enough. We will sell some of these meat things, so that's a ridiculous amount. Oh, no one wants to buy my meat. Who doesn't want Santa's meat? Come on. It's almost Christmas. Okay, set up a new steward. Actually, we might be able to find a better steward just to help finally push that final build limit to the 1 day. What a fucking lineup. Joris, Rekuntunch, and Golden Santa. Oh, we'll crack open the advent calendar in a second as well. Don't let me forget. 20 stewardship. You're probably better than the guy we've got. I actually didn't check. What are we looking at? Oh, exactly the same. It's also my son, so I feel like we should kind of keep around, let him get a bit of experience. Oh, there we go. Nice. We've done it. All right. This is gonna be pretty fun. So where should we start? This fucking man. Let's just build absolutely everything, huh? Let's just go butt wild on this. And of course, they're gonna get home with a few more cash. So if we run out here, we're gonna get a nice top up from the there we are, from the Pope's coffers. Thank you very much, Mr. Pope. Much appreciated. This is so dumb. This is unreal. Oh, it also affects the bloody trade post as well. Well, this is gonna bring in a shitload of money. You received a report about the next sector to be surveyed. So this is finding our trade goods. We spend assets on it. I think I'm going to spend assets on it. Bear in mind, we're in the middle of sort of like this massive, just building project that we've got going on. We're turning Iceland into just that one giant city. Garrisons are fine for the retinue size, which of course it can also give us a shitload of bonuses as well. In fact, I should probably be building up garrisons everywhere as well, especially if we are going to focus a lot of tech on military advances. It's fucking stupid. This is so dumb. Right, keep it. Excuse me. Chill out a second here. Whatever. Get out of here, you stupid kid. Who are you? Go away. Right, I think that's actually my my last-born child and heir and kid that I've been educating, who's actually come out disgustingly well, despite the fact that I have been doing nothing but just screaming at the poor kid. He is quick. He's also curious. He's diligent, patient, erudite, and ambitious. Holy fuck. In any other situation, this kid would be perfect. My god, he has some incredibly good traits there. I mean, the downside is, of course, I think our oldest son is better. She's really not. You're fucking terrible. Get out of here. Nicholas Goldenson. Goldenson by name, Goldenson by nature. You are promoted. Don't betray me. Also, why did we suddenly lose build time? Did our slaves die? What happened there? Thrall workers are still around. What the hell's going on? Oh, I bet no? I was going to say our local investment, but of course that doesn't affect... it doesn't matter. Whatever. It's a few days. Well, it was 13 days rather than one now. Oh, no, what a terrible loss. And almost unbelievably, in one small... what was that, 3 months? We've built absolutely every building we can possibly build. Fantastic. Good work, Santa. Very cool. Now, we do, of course, have cities in every other port in Iceland. In fact, can we build another port yet? Or are we too... Oh, we still haven't built the next level of the castle. Oh, wait, we have. We just don't have enough men at court. I suppose we should probably upgrade our trade practices now, given that we are, given that we're a merchant republic. Oh, completely forgot about that one too. That would kind of help out her. Where are your trade post limit now? Oh my... This doesn't look right. Is it... Oh, there it is, right. Trade post limit 4, right, so we can build one more trade post. So that's all of Iceland under our control. This is going to be absolutely insane. You've received a report about the next sector to be surveyed. The patch of land technically belongs to a local temple. Send the League in after them. Thank you very much. That's a really cool way to bypass that as well. That's quite nice. Right, so we've now got a trade post in every province in Iceland. This one is fully upgraded. I want to start work on this one next. So we'll build the city up to the maximum it possibly can be. Then, of course, we'll put down a wonder as well at some stage. It's all Arctic, is it? Oh, that's shit. Oh, did we not have this before? And I remember you guys... Someone told me this is like a reference to something. I don't remember. I don't personally know the reference, but there we go. Hollow the Nun. While on your way back from home from a town market, you spot something unusual in a distant field in the cover of darkness. At first glance, it appears to be a woman dancing naked under the moonlight amidst the wheat stalks. It's Theresa May. I remember this. This happened in the Boris Johnson series. Joris Bonson, sorry. Joris Bonson series. Hollow the Nun. Greet her. Okay. Hello. Welcome. The woman greets with a cheerful voice and presents herself as Hollow, a traveller from a distant land. She is apparently done with her duties in the air and tells you she would like to follow you around the next time you go to market. Peasants should know their place. We can beat her. How improper? Because we have the zealous trait, we can give her a gift. Or greet her normally. I'd give her a bag of this lady, this nice nun that we've met in the field. We're going to give her Santa's meaty bag. And... as if like magic, we're finally done. I've been doing absolutely everything. It's sort of in the background. I've also been contacting the artisans, so swapping out stone for gems or something I just did. Obviously delivered to the capital here, so we got gem shipment. There we go. We're actually a master trader. So I think the only thing now that we don't have on the golden bloodline is the... Okay, we need the personal wealth, so we'll save that for a while. I'm in a garden decorated warehouse. Hang on, what happened there? Wait. Oh, did we lose the... Oh, we lost our gold, didn't we? It was stolen by those bloody Crusaders or something like that. Okay, fair enough. So we have to go back to the market, buy some gold or silk or some other shit like that as well. Fair enough, that's absolutely fine. And then what else do we need? So we just need to find the resource in our domain. Nice, and that's it. We're actually done. Cool. Okay, I should probably open the advent calendar before I forget. Day 11. The 11th of December. Let's see what we've got. Oh, it's another character. Hey! Brazen Bull, from the southern point of Greece, deep within the Byzantine heartlands, a duchess has claimed to hear, and, that's so badly written, and act on orders directly from Jesus Christ himself. The locals have taken to calling her Minotaur, a name known by her ruthlessness and borderline uncontrollable rage, demonstrated in the wars against her religious enemies, a name she has embraced. The church most certainly frowns on her justifications, but her actions have inarguably benefited the entire Christian realm. There she is. Minotaur. Oh, God, it's so corrupt. Oh, for fuck's sake, Paradox. It's so broken. God damn it. There she is. Look at that. Minotaur of Greece. Our character that we spent many, many months playing as, many, many months building up, who, of course, is a zealous woman who follows the word of Jesus. Or perhaps there is something dark going on in the background. You'll have to watch the series to find out. What do you mean this entire series has just been advertising for the rest of the videos that we put out this year? Really? You think so? Let's close the advent calendar. This is so dumb. All right. Just waiting on those resources then, and that's it. We've got ourselves a golden bloodline. Question is, what the hell do we do after that? Well, the first thing we're going to do is leave the trade league, and probably, if we can, I'd like to join the Wolf Warriors. What do we need for that? Probably follows it. All of the following must be true. We have to be tribal. Oh, tribal or nomadic. Well, that's shit. Can we join any of these warrior bands? No, we can't. We have to be tribal or nomadic and have to have them as a neighbor. Damn it. We could join the Warriors Guild next. Try and build Santa up that way. But every time I've joined the Warriors Guild, we've died horribly. Nicholas, you had so much potential and you wasted it. Tough soldier. Tough bloody, brave though. You know what? I take that back. He's actually coming out really, really well. Why did that guy... No. I want you to actually be my heir. I didn't undesignate that. Get out of here with that shit. Nicholas Goldenson. There... Or not. Excuse me. Hey, game? Thank you. Right, that's what I thought. Nicholas Goldenson. He's actually really, really good. Obviously, I mean, he's got quick there, ambitious, erudite, diligent, patient. Brave is obviously fantastic. 19 martial. Not really the stewardship character that we're looking to sort of take over the realm if and when and hopefully never Santa dies. But, I mean, he's also... Wait, is he also Santa's... he's also Santa's grandson. He's our son-grandson. Also, what happened to the guy who was a direct clone of Santa? What's his name again? I'll see if I can find it. Whoa, we had a Grandmaster there? Did you see that? What the fuck? Hang on. Grandmaster of the Knights of San Diego. What the hell happened there? That's really cool. I mean, I've got to check our family tree and see what they've been getting up to then. Right, so here we are, the dynasty tree of House Claus. I'm just going to look for rulers, things like that. So Krampus of Amorian. So his descendants still live, but he's lost the title. His family have lost titles. Obviously, our daughter wife there, with our direct children there. Braslav. That was a kid we inherited the title from, and then I dished it out straight away. This guy's had a bunch of descendants who are part of another noble house there. Wow, this is crazy. Look at all these very distant descendants of Santa. That one's actually kind of kept it in the family, but they've started their own branch. I wonder how that happened. I wonder if she was legitimized or something. Either way, I'm not going to open it up and sort of dig into some of these characters. I'm looking for the interesting ones. Popo Twisted Foot is a fantastic name. Santa Squared. Oh my god, there he is. This was the guy that was our... Yeah, that's right. That's right. Father and mother. Santa's father and mother. That's incredible. Died of the plague. Oh, that's tragic. Oh, and he was also married to his sister, who's now our daughter, who's also the mother of our grandson. It's just Santa things, really. What I actually want to see is how many descendants we've got of this bloodline. That's a lot of people. Fucking hell. And there's actually active ones being shit out here. Wow, that's crazy. I wasn't expecting it to kind of propagate as far as it did, even with those many characters that Santa accidentally impregnated all over the place. Whoa. Why is Norway independent? I mean, it's fantastic. Kyning Bragi the Leatherneck? Why is he calling himself Kyning? Is he English? What's happened here? I don't know, but that's fantastic news that he's actually split away. Okay. Let's get ourselves... Okay, you guys get on the boats. Get over there as soon as possible. We're going to take all of Norway. Like I said, Santanavia, whatever the hell I called it, that's the goal right now. It's the only way we can really ascend over to Emperordom. I mean, the only other title nearby that could potentially apply to is obviously the British Isles, but we're not going to be able to rip apart the Mongol Empire. Even now, I think we would struggle. We do have 20,000 men. He has slightly less than that, but he has all those crazy invincible troops. I'm not even going to try and consider. And obviously, his retinue size can be massively adjusted depending on his manpower, etc., etc. I know how those nomad works these days. You're not a mystery to me anymore. Right, okay. No looters. Let's make sure we've got our best command as possible. Can we, like, launch a great invasion or something? See, we can't do a Yule Sunday yet, which is our great holy war, because unfortunately the pagan holy warrior hasn't been launched yet. Do we have flower war? Take a whole load of prisoners and sacrifice, and we gain moral authority and whatever else, prestige, piety. It's quite nice just for a nice top up here and there. I feel like we're gonna have to holy war the rest of Scandinavia, and that does not sound very fun at all. Not only that, the Mongol Empire is actually still present here, and all of Finland has been swallowed up, well, most of Finland there. Actually, no, all of Finland, right? Been swallowed up by Novgorod. Well, I mean, the bits haven't been swallowed up by us in the Mongol Empire. Oh, shit, okay. So either way, we're going to have to fight someone big, and I imagine Novgorod have a shitload of troops, don't they? Actually, they really don't. Potential vassal ally troops is slightly south of 5k. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay, we've definitely got some inroads here. What about, like, Viken? We could take those guys out, no problem. We can only flower one, fuck. Alright, I think Norway's got to go. Sorry, Norway. How many troops you got? 487, that's fantastic. Oh, 9,301. I mean, even then, we've got 12,000 just sort of kicking around on its borders. Let's go for it. So let's start Holy Warring down here, then. So we're going to go for the province over on the west. Excuse me, this one. Boom. All right, that also incorporates his capital too, so we're basically just getting free war score here. Go for it, boys. Should split these armies up, but we're going to be assaulting all the way down to his capital anyway, and then killing whoever turns up. So, to be honest, not that worried about attrition. They'll just die in the assaults anyway. Wow, House Krampus is dead as dicks. My God. I'll have to reland those guys, because that was like one guy didn't get married, had no kids for seemingly no reason here, and just let his dynasty die with him. Very noble, but complete fucking lunatic. Right, we'll find him some more land, don't worry about it. Nothing the Trade League can't handle. Let's hope they handle it bloody soon, otherwise we're going to be stuck trying to fulfill this event chain forever. Okay, so we've sieged all of our war goal, and that's 10%. Something doesn't quite add up there. Really? The entire war goal in a holy war instantly, and it's only 10%. Okay, fine, we'll just assault just about whatever the hell else we can then. If I'd have known this war was going to be Mr. Streamer presses the C button on every Scandinavian province over and over and over. Wasn't expecting that. Was not expecting that. Dasher of the West Icelandic Peasant Revolt has declared a peasant revolt on us. Okay, Dasher, you shit. Oh, he's fighting the Norwegian. They just can't catch a break, can they? Why? Is it the slaves that we bought back from Rome? Are they... Yeah, local rot is 15%. Bollocks, I actually didn't realise that. That's quite high. That's quite a high local rot. It's obviously nothing we can't deal with here, but it's a little inconvenient, I'll be honest. I'm actually going to have to hire mercenaries to deal with that, aren't I? Incredible. We'll keep them around as a home defense force, well, just in case Norway do actually get any troops together or get their shit together to try and help us out. Nothing the league can't handle, he says, again and again. And again, kind of hoping that one day it'll come true. Okay, you guys, get out of here. Right, deal with these guys first. Whoa, these peasants gave those mercenaries a run for their money. My God, they're open. Oh, thank you. Holy fuck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, right, I'm going to leave those guys there. That's so good. That is so good for the round. Now we can really just turn Iceland into a metropolis basically overnight. Thank you, China. Much appreciated. Is that all that's left of our retinue? Oh, yikes. 3,700 out of 20k. I should probably stop assaulting. We'll stop assaulting for a little bit, at least. Ah, there we go. Your workers found something in the province of Nordland. It appears the local terrain and resources could support a stone quarry, so sure. We could also league for assistance with 400 assets. If we plan on leaving the league after we do this anyway, why not? Why not spend our assets on that as much as possible? It might be slightly slower, I guess, than investing all of our own cash into it. I'd assume that might be the case. Why have we lost so much war score so quickly? What have you done? Nothing. Bragi Leatherneck. Oh, they took this province back? What? Okay. I guess we're going... Oh, there's his troops. Shit. Turn around. Kill them all. Kill them all. Chase them down. Where'd the fucking go? They teleported. Hang on. There we are. All right. Kill them all. Excuse me. Stop this. Oh, we got an organizer because this is unreal. Santa. Get on the Santa. It does have land organization bonuses, I guess. There we are. Very nice. Boom. Nothing. Okay. I guess that wasn't the Norwegian army then, just some randomers who turned up to help out. That's fine. 96%, just like that. Wait. Why? 50... Oh, right, plus 53... Right, so if they can't siege a single province, does that remove that... Look, I never understand how this goes. Every time I feel like I understand how this game works, I end up playing a different mod, and then it tells me something else, and then... Anyway, the point is, for the first time in about 6 episodes, we've expanded our borders. That's fantastic. Honestly, that's such a big deal. It doesn't seem like much. It's just a tiny little bunch of crappy provinces that we don't really even want. It's the point that we can do it. That's the important thing here. That's fantastic. Okay, I'm going to give all this shit away because it's all tribal as well. Oh, we couldn't even set the bloody duchy title because this moron's got it. Okay, we'll wait a while. Right, in China, give me your scholar bureaucrat. Thank you very much. And we'll ship off to him basically whatever the hell we can. Fucking 1,700 gold. You've got to be joking. Become a tributary on the other side of the planet. Tempting. Not going to do it, though, Chief. Ship off court physician. 19... Oh, God, he's actually quite good, isn't he? Commander, courtier. Oh, he's just random courtier. Ship him off then. There you go. Send a concubine. I'm sure we've got someone kicking around. Blitzen is my daughter. How dare you? She's mine. Who else can we send off? Oh, we can send this off, right? We're never going to use that. Perfect. There we are. Okay. So that's a scholar bureaucrat got. I've moved over our steward over to this province so that we can start overseeing construction here instead. And then we'll start this whole thing fresh. I do need to go out and invest again then. So here we are. Huge investment and probably a complete waste of fucking time, but we might as well give it a go. Boom. There we go. And failed foreign investment, but a small profit. Small profit gives build cost minus 25%. Are you nuts? Okay. We've got prisoners. Do we want to sacrifice all these prisoners? I really do. Why can't I just mass sacrifice them all? Given that we're Hemo. Surely we've got a more effective way to do this than for me just to hit this button. Fuck it. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it for the sweet song that we get out of it. I thought I was never going to end. This is interesting. I wasn't really sure whether or not to carry on with this, but it seems a lot more complex than it actually is. So, this whole of the nun character followed us to market and is apparently happy with the outcome. There is obviously a lot more to this than I thought there would be. I might stick part of the Trade League, even when and if we get that golden bloodline, just to see what this event does. And I might even look up a guide or something, because I have no clue what the hell to do with this. I mean, I just gave her some meat, and she was pretty happy with that, because of course she would be if you met this Santa. But yeah, no, I'll see what this does, because I've absolutely no idea. I have no experience with whatever this is, and I have absolutely no clue what it's supposed to reference either. So, we'll give it a go. I have some land management to do, because we've picked up all of this shit in Norway, and apparently no duchies to deal with. Tomorrow, things are going to start kicking off, because if my maths is right... Oh, Jerry came back, by the way. Completely forgot to mention that. Jerry is back. Jerry the second this time, because you can't really kill him. He is in another revolt, so... Oh my god, no way. Did Rekuntunch die as well? Are you fucking kidding me? Have I ever told you how much I hate this game? He's unlanded? What the fuck do you mean? Deposed? What the fuck? Hang on, go back. What are you talking about? No, go back to Rekuntunch. Where's his title? Right, this one. Created. Elected? I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. Look, basically, when there's enough of our characters, so like Trashy, Jerry, Rekuntunch, whatever, and Minotaur over in Greece, when there's enough of them... No, that... Oh my god, I thought Minotaur had died as well. Fucking hell. When there's enough of them, an event will fire. But apparently this game can't let these fucking characters hang on for more than a couple of years. Paradox, we need to have a chat. I need to make these characters immune to everything. This is just fucking ridiculous. Thank you all for watching. Santa's going to invest in a new beard, because this one is driving me a little bit fucking insane. Thank you to the insane top tier level patrons for making the beard investments possible in the first place. My god, honestly, it's so bad. I think I've swallowed more of that beard now than there is left on the fucking, on the elastic. Thank you to Alchemia, Anthony Gawley, Asuna Kirito, Moses, Average Gamer 419, Bacon Kitten, Bellic Strongbow, Ben Hoffland, Chesty, Croesus, Donald, Fukuna Vasquez, Gogolus, Harry McGowan, Iguana Squad, James Shea, Jonah Waters, Justin Wallace, Kanan Carter, Michael Mullen, Muskratful, Norstrus, Necrophil and Pelvis Presley, Rodin, Scott, Skaz, Slippy Nips, Somnus, Shay, The One Ring, Tom Terry 18, Tyler Kendall, Tyler McClan, Bacchus, Farragon, and William Green for their support at the insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you guys for making the channel possible in the first place. This series is a bit weird. We'll go back to proper CK2 soon, I promise. Honestly, I'm just annoyed at the game. Every time I try and set something cool up, just no. You can't win with CK2, okay? You try and wrestle with it. The RNG, it will get you. It will get you in the end. It gets us all. Thank you to Uwu Daddy, Astro, and in person, Adrian Eliasson, Andrew Walsh, Andrew Wilson, Anchor, Attila, Betimus Max, Best of Valerian, Blood for the Blood God, Boing Gun, Chris, Corgi Circus, Dapago, Don, Donconny217, Emerald Beam, Foosh, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, Genji Circle, Gothamo, Grey, Haji Dumar, I Am Sagataire, Erotha, Icy the Great, Jackson P, Jay Lera, Jacob Wolfie, Jason Sushu, Jose, Jeebus Crust, Euron DeVries, Jessica Smith, Jobs Lucky Sister, Jilly Vondel, Joseph Beer, Justin Plot, Justin Rules, Justin Walters, Kevin Saunders, Lieutenant Dan, Lepus and Lepus, Llewellyn Thomas, Luke Wallace, Manuel Bosic, Mastolp, Monty, Mosi Sampson, My Name Isn't Dio, Nathaniel Lundberg, Nick, Organised Confusion, Pan Samu, Panther Pearl, Peyton Denisar, Russian Oligarch, Billionaire, Brian Hooper, Sam Keir, Scaps, Shardul, Smirtworm, Socrates, Super Nanny 089, Sweet C, Tony Laban, Volta, Voodoo Mumbo, Void Prince Kibo, Will Wade, Wilson Atef, Wolfie, Yellow 4, Yorker, Sack, and Zetlock 2. See you guys all tomorrow. My god, I need to make these characters. I thought that, honestly, the 800 personal combat and the immunity to plots would be enough, but no. No, the game always finds a new way to fuck us.